How are you, everyone?
Good.
Good.
How are we feeling today?
Good.
Not that good.
Can't complain.
Okay. My name is Kavish Prasad. I'm your counselor. I've been with Empower Pacific for 7 years now, but I've been in this counseling business for just over 20 years now. Um, just before I start with this session, I wanted to ask, you guys have signed up the confidentiality
Yes.
agreement?
Yes.
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 Okay. And you guys are aware of the cost associated with the timelines as well?
Yes.
Okay. Firstly, I want to say thank you very much for putting your hands up and seeking out help. Uh, I would like to ask each of you to uh, introduce yourself and then let me know what how I can assist you with today. So
Yeah, I think I'll start.
yeah,
So my name is Farzan and I work for DHL.
yeah,
And reason why I'm here today is, I think we were downstairs and we were actually having discussion. Is you know how we go to do public speaking sometimes in front of the employees at my work, and like I don't know whether I could be on the right track or no, because every time when I'm speaking and I get stuck and like everybody like looks at me and I feel so down, and then I don't know what to continue from there, because when I do public speaking sometimes I tend to read, and I'm really focusing myself of not reading but just to speak naturally, but I don't know, so I feel really low.
okay. Stay away.
Mine would be procrastination.
Procrastination.
Yes, that's something that like I would have it up on my head, but to get it done, it would take forever. Yeah, that's me.
I'm new. Mine would be low confidence level, would be low self-esteem. Basically, what happens is sometimes we're in a scenario that nothing like, you're in a public, you're facing eye to eye to everyone, and then you want to see you actually have practiced everything, you have done the mock and everything, but yet you are not able to speak the way you were during the practices. That's one of the reasons I would say. Okay, makes me go.
Yes, so my name is Rahul. So I believe I'm not going to what Navnil as just mentioned, but pretty low self-esteem sometimes, and I find sometimes difficult to do public speaking. So that's one of my weaknesses that I have.
Mine might be a little different. Sometimes I feel like I have low self-esteem because I can't make friends. So whenever I go out in public, I have really low self-esteem. If I'm walking like looking down. I don't look at people.
Okay. So just by listening to all of you, one thing is certain, that today's session is more about building self-esteem. So today we'll explore ways to understand and how we can manage our self-esteem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So before I begin, I would like to just let you guys know that this session is very confidential. You guys need to respect each other's opinion. Um, and listen to each other. There's no right or wrong answers. Whatever you are feeling, you just let us know. So before I go into more detail, I would like to ask you guys.
I would like to say something. Sorry to interrupt you. I went to one counseling session last year with one of the issues, and it came in as a group. So like people were not taking turns to speak. So if you could highlight it today that everybody should take turn to speak, it
Yeah,
will be a lot
as,
easier.
as I have discussed, it is very important, in any group counseling session, that we respect each other. Everybody is different. Everybody is going through a different kind of, let's say, stress or situation. So it's important we listen to everyone, and there's always, room for learning from someone else. So it's very very important that we learn and make sure that everything that is discussed in this room is confidential. Okay. So what I'd like to begin with is let's do like a barometer check of how are we feeling today. So I'd like to begin with Farzan. How are you feeling today?
I'm nervous because I don't know what will be the conclusion today with
Okay.
regards to subject.
I'm feeling the same as Razan, very big nervous as
Okay.
well.
Navneet?
Just an average on the average day. Can be better.
Just the normal.
No much? Edwin?
I'm feeling down.
You're feeling down? Okay. So I've seen not everyone is on the same barometer. Somebody is feeling nervous, somebody is feeling down. Uh, but what we are here to do is help each other. So what we are here to do is let ease our stress. Let's say everybody with what you have shared so far. It's very clear that what we have to do is build our self-esteem. So that is something that we are going to do. And building self-esteem is both physical and mental as well. Let me tell you that, advise you people that is both. So I'd like to ask you people now, let's say, when you people are down, let's say, like Edlin, you are down today, so everyone must be feeling down at some stage of their life when your self-esteem is really low. So I want to know, what do you do to make sure that you bring it back up for that moment? There must be something that each one of you are doing. Anyone wants to begin with?
I'll start probably. There's always one person in my life that I go to, like, to give me that boost in the confidence. Like, that's the person who says, okay, that's alright, you can do it. So whenever I'm feeling low, depends on any situation, it's one of my good friends. So I just approach them, they'll be like, okay, you can do it. It's just a page or something like that, a motivation speech or just a reality check. And yeah, that's a push that I give at the current time.
Okay.
For me, I guess it's my mom. Because when I'm listening, whenever I struggle, she'll come up with solutions.
Okay. Edlin?
I wish I could say I could go to my mom, but then sometimes when you take it to someone who you really know, they tend to,
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone understands. So what I normally do is I go online.
If somebody else is going to them, and that's also a totally acceptable thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
So I usually like go online and then I listen to YouTube videos or TED Talks, but it only helps for a certain time, like only a
Yeah.
certain time.
Okay. Farzan?
Can't think of anything now.
You want to think of a situation where you were stressful and then you managed to come out of that situation. Has there been this has ever happened to you? Think of a day where you were feeling low, nervous, but then at the end of the day you were satisfied with your day. You said, okay, that day did not go as bad as I expected. So can you think of a day that has happened like that in your life?
Yeah, like I said in the start, when I do public speaking, it only happens, I guess, like in the middle. And
But was there a day in your life that you think you were low but things turned out well?
can't remember right now.
Okay.
My mind is not working.
That's okay. You don't have to stress yourself out into thinking. Rahul, would you like to share?
Yes, yes. So what I do, so since I've mentioned that I have low self-esteem, plus I find it difficulty in public speaking, so and also doing the presentation. So I try to, what do you call that? Try to do a mock before I do my presentation. So I try to do a mock presentation for myself before I go out and present it to the public.
Okay, good. I'd like to say, I also do a few presentations here and there. Sometimes I also get nervous as well. So one of the exercises that I do, there's two things that I do for myself. I make sure that before the presentation, before I enter that room, I make sure to take out at least 2 to 3 minutes, and I do at least 5 to 10 times of deep breathing. Just close my eyes, deep breathing, deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale for at least 2 minutes, and then 1 minute. I don't think of anything. I just close my eyes and then I just pray to my God. And just random praying that everything goes well. So that's something that it doesn't solve the situation, but what it does is the stress that I'm going through, it diverts my mind for the 3-4 minutes. And then I have to I find that I have renewed confidence or renewed energy to do the presentation, etc. That's something that I do. Is there something similar to what I'm doing, or any one of them are doing? Farzan, have you ever tried doing
I
that?
think that is something which I can practice. Like you said, before doing the presentation or something, you take time out.
Yeah.
Because for me, I just wait for last minute and I just move.
Okay.
So now I think I'll take it home today of what you have said. Take deep breath and take out your time before going into the public speaking and everything.
as Servoya has mentioned before, procrastination, there's a very famous saying that I'd like to share. They say, we fail to prepare, we are preparing to fail, So, one of the key things that I could take out from all of you five people is preparation. Procrastination is not helpful at all. So, Farzan, as you said, one of the key learnings that you have got is what I have said. Servoya, is there anything that you have learned today?
Yes, I have learned what you have mentioned, to take a deep breath. I think that's one of the things, because at times we just want to get things done. We forgot to, like take our time, take a deep breath. That will help you, whatever task you do.
Yeah.
One of the things would be practice makes perfect. I think giving more time to practice whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
you get it done, maybe it's a better option.
Yeah, good.
Same as what Nandin might have mentioned, because both of us have the same issue. So
okay.
yeah.
For me, I think what Sarah said was important to like my self-confidence with not being able to make friends. I guess I can talk to like my mom, or what Navin said, he has someone that he can talk to rather than me always going on my phone
Yeah.
and seeking guidance from just a device. I can actually talk to people.
So yeah, thank you very much for today. Just to summarize what we have learned today. So these are the few things that we are going to do. One is talking it out with the people that you are close to. Practicing. Like some of you have got issues with presentation, etc. So the more practice you do, the more better it is. And not procrastinating it. So again, that's linked to practice. I think for any presentations, etc., we need to prepare well beforehand. And lastly, the other thing that we are going to do now is at least take a 5-minute break before the actual presentation. Reset yourself and do the presentation. So again, summarizing, we will talk to the people. We are not going to procrastinate. We are going to do a lot of practice. And we are going to take a 5-minute breathing break, or prayer session, whatever you guys are comfortable with. Is that something you people think is achievable? Okay, so let us try out this for 1 month, and after 1 month we see how our self-esteem is, and we can schedule a class after 1 month and see what progress we have made. So again, I'd like to say thank you very much for reaching out. As I've told you people, everybody is dealing with some sort of stress in their life, in today's world especially, in this fast-paced environment. It's good that you people are reaching out for help. Always know there is help available. So yeah, thank you very much for reaching out. And if everything goes well, we should see each other in 1 month's time. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you so much.